ravines, ditches, trash cans for phones, any sign of the girls, and anything we can find to find them.
FBI is putting together a suspect profile to help identify the killer of those two girls you just saw. After 50 years of living on the land, Logan says the girls would have had a very hard time traveling the wooded area on their own.
It's rough. Back in my properties here, there's a ravine on that. It goes way down. It's real deep. The ground runs like this, and it's real difficult to navigate.
It's right behind me, like you mentioned, is all wooded, and it's a 40-acre private lot where these two girls' bodies were found. That 40-acre private lot is owned by a local man named Ron Logan. We were able to go down onto his property yesterday and get a closer look for the very first time at the scene where those two girls' bodies were found. Since yesterday, they did lift all of the crime tape in this area away, so it's not the center of this investigation at this point, but still they have been coming back and taking evidence away. But just to get down to the area, Michaela, where we were able to find the scene where those bodies were found, we have to go down a ravine. It was so deep and really hard to keep our footing, so that's just an idea to let you know how remote this location actually is. But Ron Logan says although the crime scene tape is lifted at this point, his backyard will never be the same.
Force Alexis McAdams joins us now after walking the property where those girls were found.
And actually, yeah, this is the first time I think that we're talking about this.
Yeah, we were actually down in that area today for the very first time. We were down there with the property owner, Ron Logan, and this is his 40-acre private lot behind me. To track down to the area where these girls were found, it was so steep down a ravine, it was really actually hard to keep our footing. Well, Logan showed us for the very first time that crime scene. Tonight, investigators have lifted the crime scene tape from this area and tell us they're going through hundreds of tips trying to find any information that could lead to a possible suspect or suspects in this double murder investigation. This is where the girls were found. It's less than half a mile from the Monon High Bridge where they were last seen on Monday. Officers still processing evidence that they gathered here. They were out here for hours ever since those girls went missing. The scene may be clear tonight, but Logan tells me his property won't ever be the same.
I want to show you everything, how they could have got here, because you're going to be as confused as I am. How did these two little girls get here from the high bridge with all this rough terrain without somebody making them come here? The high bridge is right across the creek here. It runs all the way down where this creek and the land joins together. Where they join together is the last photographs taken of the girls.
the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad. Take a long holiday. Let your children play. If you give this man a ride, sweet family will die. Killer on the road. Yeah. Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man. Take him by the hand. Make him understand. The world on you depends. Our life will never end. Gotta love your man. Yeah. Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown. Like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone. Riders on the storm.
So you see, I'm never alone. Oh, there is a place with a bit more time and a few more gentler words. And looking back, we will forgive. We had no choice, we always did. All that we hope is when we go, our skin and our blood and our bones don't get in your way, making you ill the way they did when we lived. Oh, there's a place in hell reserved for me and my friends. And if ever I just wanted to cry, then I will, because I can.
How did things ever get so far? I don't know. It was so unfortunate, so unnecessary.